Hello and welcome to Real Hi-Fi Help. Well, there is a thing that still remains a mystery to me, and that's the fact that sound comes through my system, and sometimes it just sounds different without me having changed anything. And I especially started noticing this once I got into some of the best gear in the world. I didn't really have these sort of problems before I had my Macintosh, but I would say around the time I had my Macintosh, and especially after that, I started noticing that it's almost as if there's a living organism in the whole electrical grid, and that just changes from day to day. That it's somehow when you turn on your electrical appliances, some kind of a timing difference in timing happens, so the sound isn't always exactly the same. It's somehow a bit different, and sometimes it actually sounds quite awful, some few times. But also some, like I've written here, sometimes like 2 to 4 times a year, it just sounds so much better than normal. Like the first day of the year where it's really, really warm, and it's almost as if no one's really using the power grid. Everybody's just outside to enjoy the first really hot day. And it's funny. It's funny because I haven't changed really anything in my music system the last 4 or 5 months, and that's very I wouldn't say unnatural, but that's very much not like me at all. But still, some days it just doesn't sound quite right. There's something off, and I can especially hear that when, like, when other people in the house are using the power and everything's on. The dishwasher is on, the washing machine is on, the especially when the car is set to recharging my electrical vehicle, and that makes of course a difference, and that makes sense. But still, sometimes, especially around Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I find that the sound actually changes quite a lot. And I think it's because of the power grid, and that when you turn on the equipment, that it has some kind of a timing. It affects the timing of it. So sometimes when you just turn stuff on and off, it just doesn't always have quite that same timing. I do, though, find that on especially bad pretend hi-fi gear, that the sound is so locked that these types of things you can't really hear it. I mean, sometimes you can, but I don't know. Maybe is this just me, or have you guys also experienced that with your sound? Um, I mean, I when I visit my friends that have apartments, um, I also feel that if they haven't got a dedicated circuit breaker covering the entire hi-fi system that they have, that their sound is usually very bad. Um, and especially if I visit them just before or just around dinner, or certain time in the evening, it's just as if apartment electricity is just really bad, really messy, really harsh, and really badly timed. But is this just me, or do you also hear that? I'd like to hear what you guys have to say about this, because I find it kind of interesting. Well, that's all for now, and remember to like and subscribe. And guys, I noticed that a lot of people don't really watch my entire videos. I think about an average of about 4.5 minutes, maybe even 5 minutes gets watched, and I find that a pity, because a lot of my videos are more than 20, 30, 40 minutes long. And I just want to tell you guys, if you're really serious about hi-fi and you want to get all that you can get out of hi-fi, there's a lot of the stuff that I'm telling you that isn't written on this text. So do yourself a favor. If you really want to save a lot of money, go through all of my videos, even the ones that don't seem interesting, and just, try and listen to them all. This isn't the regular information that you get from regular channels. I know that we've been brought up, so everything that happens on a picture or in a text, we have to kind of quickly go through to get an idea of what it's about. But just try and watch all of my videos from start to end. There's probably some stuff that you don't like in it, but there's also some really rare stuff you're not going to find on other channels. So, and yeah, also try to like my other videos if that's possible. I'm trying to get my message out to all the people out there, so they also can get into hi-fi and they don't have to use ridiculous amounts of money getting that really high class sound. So yeah, try and do that. You'll actually save many thousands of dollars by just watching all of my videos from start to end. You really will. So I hope that you take the time to do that. And yeah, remember to like and subscribe. Have a nice day. Bye.